Let's move right along into the Me Too movement. Can you explain to those who may not be aware what the Me Too movement is?
There was a sister in New York who used the phrase Me Too as a way to demonstrate empathy through empower women of color through empathy.
Okay.
And I think the background story is she was working at a summer camp and a young for girls of color, and a young girl pulled her to the side and was explaining to her a situation that had happened in her life where her stepfather or her mother's boyfriend had molested her or sexually assaulted her, and this sister stopped the young lady from continuing and directed her to someone else, and she felt some kind of way about that, because this young lady had trusted her enough to open up herself, to share a very intimate and painful situation that happened to her, and she put a pause on it and didn't listen to her. And so I think one of the things that she was struggling with during this conversation with this young lady was, I feel you because this happened to me.
Okay.
And so she used Me Too 10 years ago as a way of giving women of color specifically, but women in generally, a way to communicate their empathy or understanding with another sister or another woman who has too been sexually assaulted or sexually violated, without going into details about what their situation was and what their experience was, by just saying Me Too.
So if you use the Me Too hashtag, then it's a symbol, kind of like the black dot, like,
Correct.
hey, I've
Right.
been,
Right.
I feel you.
Right.
That's all you need to know. But define assault, because I think me and a lot of other men, as we're looking at it and watching this, we're looking and we're seeing all these women being sexually assaulted, and I think us as men, we got this image in our head of what assault means. Like I said, if the school called me and say my daughter been assaulted, I'm calling Bird, I'm calling the boys, and we coming to the school with the bag and the duffel bag.
Right.
You know?
It still has a legal definition, and it's an unwanted touching.
Okay.
So
I assaulted
right.
you.
Essentially, I could.
That's that foolery.
Right. I'm just telling you what it is. So you don't have to agree with it. That's what it is. Purposes of Me Too, it's more broad than that. It can go from sexual harassment to rape or further. So when you see women say Me Too, they may not give an explanation as to what happened to them, but understand as a man that covers a broad spectrum. So an assault could be just someone coming, touching you on your arm like that. It could be someone grabbing your butt, someone grabbing your breast. It could be someone grabbing your face and kissing you. It's unwanted. I'm not at you touching me in my space, and I didn't ask you to touch me.
Okay.
Could it be? You want to go and get your boys and go up to wherever your daughter or wife or girlfriend or sister is and have a conversation with a brother or a person or a man, or and a woman even. Absolutely, but it doesn't have to be that extreme. It could just be as simple as someone rubbing your leg or touching you on your elbow, and it makes you feel uncomfortable. It's not something that I desired or wanted.
It's not.